Morris, what was it about New Mexico? Because you had some teams after you. What was it about New Mexico that said, "Now I'm coming here"?
Yeah, had a relationship with Coach Patino. I was in the transfer portal my sophomore year, and he recruited me to go to Minnesota, but I intended to go back to Wichita State and keep working. So, and Coach Chu recruited me out of high school to UNM with Billy Kennedy, and Billy Kennedy was on Wichita State staff, so kind of relationships.
How tough was that decision? I mean, did you know about, like, did you do your research about the program and different things, and how tough was that decision?
Yeah, I did a lot of research, man. New Mexico actually offered me out of high school, but kind of trusted my gut and went with Wichita State. But, you know, I kind of like what they're doing here and what we're building and the culture, so I'm just here just to add some big bodies to the team, you know what I mean, some experience, obviously, and be that tough guy and leader.
So tough guy and leader is kind of touching on like what this program needed this offseason is kind of what you've done at Wichita State, obviously. On the court, what did they tell you? Like, how did they sell you, like, what your opportunity is here? And obviously they need rebounding, they need size, they need strength, all the things that you might be able to provide. Did they sell you all that?
Oh, yeah, of course. Obviously, a lot of, you know, nothing's given to you. You got to go earn it, obviously. I know that. So you just got to prove yourself, obviously. And I feel like I've done that with my experience at Wichita State. So it was just a little pitch to come play a lot, you know what I'm saying? Come be a leader and do what you do.
I know in June it's silly to ask, like, numbers, but, like, what are your expectations on the court? Are there, I mean, matching statistics that you had a year ago, or do numbers even get into the equation in your mind right now in June?
No, not in June. Not in June. We saved that for the beginning of the season, and I'm just trying to gel with the team right now and get to know the new guys and kind of get them acclimated to this new college. Because coming out of high school, I obviously live with the freshmen, so I'm there just to help them and just to make them, just keep them on time and precise. So it's kind of my job right now.
Who are you living?
Donovan, Q, and Braden.
Yeah. You're the only guy on the team with NCAA tournament experience at this point. And the expectations are going to be higher with them bringing in guys like you. Yeah. How do you manage what you want to do and what everyone else wants to do, but also can make sure the work's getting done?
Yeah, obviously, it just comes with winning, man. And I love to win, obviously. I've done that a lot with Wichita State, and I'm just trying to bring that winning culture here and win a lot of games, because whenever you win a lot of games, everything works on your favor. Obviously, go farther in the tournament, more exposure, more people know you, and that's the relative end goal.
Morris, how much did that backcourt of the Lobos kind of go into your decision-making, knowing that those guys are that good?
Yeah. I knew Mashburn. We played at the Under Armour All-American camp a couple years, say 4 or 5 years ago, so he was on my team. So I played with Mash before. He's obviously a great scorer off the ball, and he plays smart, so I love to play with him and Jalen House. Obviously, he's a great scorer as well and fast guard, so and I love to play up and down, go fast, so kind of my style of play anyway.
With Nash, House, and even Sebastian gone right now, what do you hope the whole team's getting out of the extra time you guys are getting on the court without them, and then they can join what you guys are working on?
Yeah, we're just working on gelling on ourselves. When they come back, they're obviously going to gel in as well, do what they do, and add on to what we got right here, obviously, what they did last season. But we're just looking on all playing our roles, playing it effectively, and obviously winning a lot of games.
What do you know about the Mountain West, and how much are you looking forward to competing against some of the big guys in this league?
Oh, yeah, I've looked and I've seen is it Roddy, Colorado State? Yeah, he plays good. I think he's big at Fresno, but I had a close friend, Grant Sherford, at Nevada, so I'll be tuned into I used to tune into the games when they played y'all, UNLV and all that, and yeah, it was big. It was nice.
All those guys are gone now, though, but you did get to watch the league.
Yeah, I did, because my close friend is playing for Nevada, so.
You said New Mexico recruited you out of high school, so I'm sure you did your research. But when choosing to come here, was playing in the pit in front of the Lobo fans appealing to you?
Of course. That's big, man. We have a great fan base out here, a lot of good fans. We obviously talked to them earlier yesterday after practice. They were here, just kind of connecting with them and getting the feel.
How much did the fan base play into, like, influencing your decision? Because usually the fans, they really come after the recruits, like, hey, you want to play here? And
it was big, man, because I came from a program where there's a lot of great fans as well. So obviously that was a big nick in what I wanted to choose out here, and it was a lot of love I got, so it was big.
Morris, you signed before Josiah. Did you contact him once you had signed and said, hey, you want to join this guy?
Oh, yeah, of course, man. We're just looking to build, get a lot of bigs, and you know what I'm saying, just acclimate with the guard play we have here. And that was a big thing. So once I came in, I kind of hit him up and was just like, yo, you trying to come over here and do something special? So that's basically what it was. And I feel like we have a great team that can do something special and win a lot of games.
What do you feel like is your specialty where you, like your signature, hey, this is me, this is how I do it?
Just kind of being tough, being a leader out there, and just keeping everybody in place, scoring down low, obviously, hitting my free throws, just being a solid player overall, you know what I'm saying? Been working on my game this summer, just kind of getting laterally quicker, better, trying to guard 1 through 5, and overall getting better, you know? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse.
These freshmen that you're living with, you're the old man in the group, I guess.
Yeah.
Tone them down a little bit and say, all right, like it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, but like Donovan and Q and Braden, like a different type of group, man. They're cool, even guys. They don't cause no trouble, so I kind of don't have to deal with them. They're cool people.
I know one of them was at a prep school, but like this actually is the first time 2 of them have even been away from their parents.
Exactly. We talked about that. I was like, bro, you guys good? You guys gonna be all right? And they, you know, they're cool. They just be chilling, so we love it.
Well, on that note, you're a newcomer, but you're certainly expected to bring some leadership and be that kind of person. What were the first few days like, meeting the guys and you know, inserting yourself into the team?
Oh, it was kind of cool, man. I'm always an open guy. I like to talk to people. I like to interact. That's just what I do. And it was kind of easy for me just to get along with KJ and Javante, all of them. So it was cool, man. I love to talk, I love to speak. I love to interact, so that's just what I do.
What about Jay? You guys talking at all? Like, because you guys being some of the big guys around you guys got to get a chance to know each other pretty well?
Oh, yeah. That was even before, but he's kind of going through some stuff right now. I don't know what he's doing, but he's rehabbing and stuff. But when we get on the court together, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to play with him. Obviously, he's a great player, and I can't wait to gel.
More so, physicality is kind of a mindset. You kind of have to go and I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Is that basically your calling card? I'm going to be here. You're going to know I'm going to be here, and I'm going to move you around.
Yeah, that's just my just what I do, man. I like to play physical. I'm just naturally I don't like being punked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to bring that to the team, bring a mindset, bring every day in practice, go my hardest, and just bring a toughness mindset.
It's already been asked, but you've been to the NCAA tournament. You've said that this team you think can do special things. Those are the things a lot of players are obviously going to say about their team this time of year. What would be maybe either an expectation or what would be a disappointment to you if this team doesn't do what this year? I mean, you came here for one more run. What has to happen to make this worth it?
Well, we all have to just each great team, everybody can score, obviously. So we just got to all put our egos aside and just go for one common goal, which is winning. Because at the end of the day, when you win, everybody gets exposure. Everybody gets what they want to get, obviously, to be pro, make money doing this, and enjoy it. So for my last year, I just want to get to the tournament, which I know we can do that. I know what it takes. So, and I know we have a great group of special talent here that Coach Patino brought in, Coach Chu and Coach Brown, the whole staff brought in. I believe in us, and I feel like we can get stuff done.
Who's some players you've modeled your game after, whether guys in the NBA now or even guys that aren't playing in the NBA anymore?
I love Julius Randle. Julius Randle is my favorite player right now, even though he had like a little shaky season, but he's still pretty good.
You mentioned how the team can score. It's a great offensive team, and a lot of the best games that they played and the best wins that they had last year were games where they outscored their opponent. I'm sure Coach Patino and the staff would love to see defensive identity kind of applied to this team this year. And you're going to be a big part of that. How does that happen? How does a culture like that, in terms of a commitment on that end, change?
Just kind of holding everybody accountable. It starts in practice. Just being at the right spots, obviously. Be willing to take charges. Be willing to sacrifice your body. That's what it takes, and that's what winning teams take. That's what I did when I went to the tournament. We just all sacrificed. We all just knew. We all came together to have one common goal, which is to win. And then the day that worked out for us. We won a lot of games. So for y'all, just come to practice, have a great mindset, play hard, be at the right position. It'll all work out in our favor.
How important is that part of it, that you've been a part of teams that are like that and have had success, and you can share that with these guys, and how does that help with the message?
Yeah, that kind of comes with off the court too. You got to be all cool off the court, man. It all starts off the court because if you don't like your teammate off the court, then you're obviously not going to sacrifice for them. So kind of gel off the court, go grab some food, chill with each other off the court, and then it all mesh up, man. But the best teams I've been on, we all been cool off the court and just been solid with each other, and that obviously translates to the court.
Yeah, what have been some of your favorite team gelling things to do off the court over the years?
We always all go, order some pizza, go to somebody's crib, just chop it up and just laugh all day. And that really, laughter builds, you know what I'm saying, just builds a lot. You just laugh with each other, get to know each other, and that brings a lot of people together, so that's cool.
You know, this is like one last ride for you in college. What is your excitement level like going to a new team and trying to finish up strong?
Oh, it's fun. It's amazing, you know what I mean? You gotta go all in, gotta work hard, super hard. I'm trying to get these guys their first experience in the tournament because it's really nothing like it. It's fun. It's super fun. It's amazing. So I'm just trying to kind of bring these guys along and just be a leader.
We saw the pictures of you guys moving in, and you got a couple of suitcases, and you look at the freshmen, they're carrying boxes and this kind of stuff. Did you just laugh at it as freshmen?
Yeah, I was just like, man, it's their first year, so, you know what I'm saying, they're just trying to be perfect guys, just not mess up, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it takes to be a freshman, because if you want to play, you got to be really solid on all cylinders. So, yeah, they brought all their stuff, and that's what I expected. It was funny.
Since he just brought up the move-in stuff, Josiah walks in with the fur coat.
Yeah.
What about Josiah walking in with the fur coat?
I was just like, I can't judge him. I was like, okay, that's what he does? Okay, let me watch out. I'm about to watch out for this guy. Fur coat, right? I was like...